Chat. We might be cooked. We might be cooked, chat. We might be cooked. Fortnite might be cooked. Some more news of some more layoffs come out. Shit's not looking good. Chat. Shit just got worse. Shit just got worse. Yeah, shit got a lot worse, I'm afraid. Didn't think it could get much worse, but apparently it can. You know how we're all like really happy Chapter 7's Law is back? Yeah, woo, the story has potential again. It looks like the guy literally in charge of the Chapter 7 story, the guy who's the narrative director and responsible for Chapter 7's story, just got laid off today. So I guess we could all just kiss goodbye to the storyline getting good again, because, yeah, we might be fucked again. Oh, shit. We just got the storyline back, and it looks like it might be going again. Because the guy in charge got laid off. So Steve, the narrative director who was responsible for the Chapter 7 story, got laid off today. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. We're in a bit of a shit situation.
Wrong. This pair.
I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this video, chat.
To me, this looks like throwing in the towel. Like they're giving up. Okay. I hope I'm wrong. This paired with the increase V-Bucks costs is a really bad sign. Okay. I think we've seen layoffs before in Fortnite, but this is like next level. The thing that's so concerning about this, by the way, is that we have some of like the biggest developers in Fortnite who have helped shape the game and make it what it is, and they're
Marvel Cuphead welcome to stream.
Like Evan, for example. I have seen the amount of work Evan has put into Fortnite.
Not even just Evan here, right? Got fired, a guy who's really involved in Epic Games chat, but like I just covered earlier, Chapter 7's storyline just got... Chapter 7 finally revived the storyline, right? And we're all happy the storyline got good again. And, yeah. Steve, the guy who's the narrative storyline director for Fortnite and who's responsible for Chapter 7's storyline, the guy literally responsible for getting the storyline back on track, has been laid off today. So we might be cooked. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I'm going to just continue this video.
They're giving up, okay? I hope I'm wrong. This paired with the increase V-Bucks costs is a really bad sign, okay? I think we've seen layoffs before in Fortnite, but this is like next level. The thing that's so concerning about this, by the way, is that we have some of like the biggest developers in Fortnite who have helped shape the game and make it what it is, and they're passionate and talented. Like Evan, for example. I have seen the amount of work Evan has put into Fortnite. I've had firsthand experience as far as how passionate he is about the game. He's extremely talented. He gets up in the early hours of the morning. He's very skilled at what he does. He helps with live events. He helps with competitive. He helps with pretty much every facet of the game. And they let him go. I'm not going to pretend to understand the infrastructure of what's going on at Epic Games, how much money they're making, not making, what employees they have. But I'm concerned because a lot of very talented people were let go. And what's left? Like where are they going with this? Are we just going to be running Fortnite at the bare minimum? Are we throwing in the towel? Right? Like is this it? Like are we just going to like let Fortnite be profitable at the cost of it ever coming back and like making a comeback? And to me, this looks like throwing in the towel. Like they're giving up. Okay. I hope I'm wrong, but to me, it seems like, okay, we're losing money now. We've tried for a few seasons to turn it around. It hasn't turned around. We have to fire everyone and only keep what we need to barely run the game. Because guys, I'm seeing some big names in Fortnite laid off. The artist who created Jonesy was also laid off. Like the artist who made the Jonesy character was laid off. Developers, community people, like there every single part of the company has received layoffs.
Dude, it's not looking good. Cavori's still. I mean, look, in terms of player counts and modes, we should be okay for a little bit, but I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, this is just, it's so depressing. I mean, my man Tim literally says this. This is Tim Sweeney saying this after the layoffs today, by the way. He goes, Tim Sweeney has stated in this in terms of future of Fortnite. What we need to do now is clear. Build awesome Fortnite experiences with fresh, cool seasonal content, gameplay, story, live events, etc. Develop tools with greater stability and capability as well as we evolve from Unreal Engine 5, UEFN, Unreal Engine 6, and we'll be kicking off the next generation of what Epic has huge launch plans towards the end of the year. I mean, none of that's going to happen if you keep the game going how it is right now. I love how he literally says here, by the way, what we need to do now is clear, and mentions the storyline and live events. You mention the story is a big part of what you need to do now, right? And then you literally, like, how? I don't get it. I don't get it. How can you mention the storyline being a big part of what you need to do now, and then you literally fire the director of the storyline, the narrative director, who's responsible for Chapter 7's lore? How can you say the story is one of your big focuses when you've literally fired the narrative director? So, Tim Sweeney mentioned getting back into the story and live events. Then why did you literally fire the narrative director of the storyline, Steve? The one responsible for getting the storyline back on track in Chapter 7? Can someone try and explain that level of stupidity to me? Fire Tim Sweeney. It's the only way to save the company from wasting billions into EFN slop and collapse. Like, hi, Marvel Carbide on stream. But, like, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know why Mama Tim is literally fucking saying this about mentioning the law is a big part of what we do, when you've literally just when you fired the narrative director of the storyline, the guy responsible for literally getting the storyline back on track. How can you say that? How can you even say that? How can you say that the storyline is a big focus you want to get back on when you fired the fucking narrative director? Why, man? You fucking idiot, bro. Epic Games laid off Ted Timmons too. Yeah, the thing about Ted Timmons though, which is he's a big part of Fortnite and its gameplay and the fun, big part of making the game fun and everything right now. And I don't know, man. He's been really quiet. He hasn't said anything since all these layoffs have happened. A lot of people are worried that Ted Timmons might be gone too, but we don't know. He's not said anything on his Twitter today. He's not. He's been completely he's been really quiet, which has got a lot of people quite nervous. We don't know if he's gone or not. We don't know if Ted Timmons was laid off or not as well. He's a big part of Fortnite right now. The reason why the gameplay is as fun as it is this season and a big part of Fortnite. And he might be gone too. We don't know. Lots of big names. Oh, it's a Jonesy, narrative director. That guy that fucking... What was he called? The guy that... Who is it? The guy that... Oh, fucking hell, what's his name? I'm gonna find the Cypher clip again, because Cypher literally mentioned his fucking name. What's his name? There we go. Evan, here. Evan, Jonesy, the guy who made Jonesy, the narrative director, and like so many big names are gone. And it sucks being these guys, man, because they were like, you know, loving working at Epic, getting into it, and then they wake up today and they just realize they're fired. I just, honestly... My heart goes out to the people affected today, man. People of Epic. It sucks, bro. It just really does. It's just fucking unfortunate, and it really does suck. They didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve to suffer because of Tim Sweeney's stupidity. I mean, Tim is just a fucking idiot. I don't know, man. Do you think Fortnite can do something to get people to come back, like 4 million players again? I don't know. Still up on the stream. No worries. I just can't believe they fired the narrative director though. The guy literally responsible for getting the storyline back on track in Chapter 7, the guy who revived the storyline, is now gone. I just don't know what the fuck. I can't believe that. Honestly, I was like, this day can't get worse, and then it just gets worse. Tim Sweeney mentions that now what we need to do is clear, and he mentions the storyline live events as being a big thing that Fortnite needs to focus on right now. But then he's literally fired the narrative director of the story, the guy responsible for Chapter 7's lore and responsible for getting the lore back on track after being bad for so many years, and now he's gone. I mean, what hope does the storyline have now? We just got the storyline back, and now we got that narrative director fired. And now he's gone. I fucking just don't know, man. I don't know. I just do not know. I mean, today's just been a shit day. Really? I don't know. I mean, this could be this. I don't like being that guy, man, but it just. I don't know. The fact the narrative director's gone of the storyline is just a bit of a worry to me about the lore and the future of this game and the storyline when they've literally fired the narrative director responsible for Chapter 7's story. I just don't know. I mean, the only thing that can get worse than this is we find out Ted Timmons is gone. If Ted Timmons is gone, we're fucked. Let's just pray that Ted Timmons is still around, because, man, he's a big part of Epic Games and the gameplay and the funness of it, especially with the fun of Season 2. He had a big part of it. He's a big part of why the gameplay is as fun as it is. If Ted Timmons is gone, we're fucked. You may as well just throw the towel in it at this point. If Ted Timmons is gone, we're actually fucked. I don't know, man. I mean,
already existed before UEFN on the 1.0 maps that already existed before UEFN was a thing. Like Fortnite paid out over $30 million for the pit, Go Goated, Red versus Blue. Like those maps, truly, like, and I'm being honest, and I'm not speaking from like a jealous perspective. I've made a lot of money in my career. They did not deserve tens of millions of dollars. They just, that money could have been spent better on the game, on...
I'm telling you right now, chat, it's a big reason as to why they're doing these layoffs, because they're obviously spending more money than they're making. And a big reason as to what they're spending too much of their money on is UEFN. UEFN developers are getting paid millions. And a lot of the people who get paid millions are the shitty UEFN developed maps. I'm telling you right now, they need to stop paying millions to UEFN developers. UEFN developers getting paid millions and millions and millions by Epic, and Tim Sweeney investing millions and millions into Epic Games into creative developers and UEFN. It's a big reason as to why they are, in debt and money, and they're losing money, and that's why they've had to fire those employees. They need to stop paying UEFN developers millions, man. They've got to stop. They're paying way too much to UEFN developers. Like Cypher's not wrong. A lot of these people who makes the pit and all these maps, and even like the UEFN like AI slot maps and brain rot, they do not deserve the money they're getting. They don't deserve millions like they're making. It's ridiculous. They're making millions, and then because of that, the actual employees at Epic are suffering, and they're having to lay off thousands of employees. It's just ridiculous, man. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
UEFN on everything, right? On everything. But I know for a fact on the 1.0 maps that already existed before UEFN was a thing. Like Fortnite paid out over $30 million
I'm alright. Fuck, bro. I'm gonna start tearing up. Just give me a little bit of time, alright? I'm gonna save this game, okay? I'm gonna save this game. I just put in an offer to buy Epic Games. I'm waiting for them. I'm waiting to hear back, okay? I put in a pretty hefty offer. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I did put in a pretty hefty offer because I realized that if I don't save this fucking shit, GTA 6 may take over. Facts or cap. I put in an offer of $60,000. They have not answered me yet. It says seen under, so it means they should be waiting. But yes, I did put my offer in. But yes, this is terrible. Fuck, bro. I'm gonna start tearing up.
I mean, honestly, man, it's pretty depressing to hear.
Tim Sweeney, he seems to be doing, as much as he can for them, which is very nice.
Yeah, he's the fucking reason they got fired, you dumb fucking cunt. I don't give a shit, man. I'm irritated with Nick A30, man. He's always fucking glazing people when he shouldn't be. Tim's doing his best he can. He's the fucking reason they're fired. If he didn't make Epic Games pay billions to UA event developers, they wouldn't be in this shitty situation. He's the fucking reason they're getting fired.
You gotta show him some love there. Again,
I'm not fucking showing Tim A love. Bully Tim like crazy. Hashtag bully Tim on Twitter. Fucking bully that prick. He's the fucking reason they're getting fired. I'm not showing any love to Tim Sweeney. I'm gonna bully the shit out of him. Thousands of employees have lost their fucking livelihoods at Epic Games, and everything they've worked for, they've lost because of Tim's stupidity.
And you can still voice your opinion, but be respectful.
No, I'm not being respectful when it comes to Tim. I'll be respectful to anyone else, but I'm not being respectful to Tim. He doesn't deserve my respect. He doesn't fucking deserve my respect. He deserves no one's respect. He doesn't deserve any respect. Anyone else, I'd be respectful but criticism, but I'm not being respectful to him. He deserves zero respect. Absolute piece of shit. It's his fucking fault this has all happened. Thousands of people have, hundreds of people a day, or 1,000 people have lost their careers because of Tim's overspending on UEFN and stupid legal battles and his stupidity as a CEO. Tim deserves zero respect, man. He deserves absolutely zero respect. I'm not going to be respectful in my criticism towards him. I'm not. Tim Sweeney doesn't deserve any respect. He doesn't. If you think he does, you're wrong. He deserves zero respect. All the shit that's happening today is his fault. Oh, he's doing the best. He's doing the best, Nick's like, he's doing the best he can. He's the fucking reason they got fired. He's the reason. He doesn't give a shit. As long as Fortnite is becoming Roblox and he's got money still in his pocket, he doesn't give a shit what happens to anyone else. He's got the nerve to sue Apple for being greedy cunts, mate. Tim Sweeney's probably fucking greedier than them. He doesn't give a shit about anyone. Frozen King of Snow will assume Tim deserves zero respect, but Fortnite won't die. I mean, it's not gonna die yet, but it will if they keep the company itself. Epic Games will die if this continues. If Tim Sweeney doesn't change his ways, it will. And you could say I sound a crazy chat, but in the last year alone, about 2,000 employees have been laid off. Just not even long ago last year, there were 1,000 employees laid off, and now this year 1,000. In the last year, 2025 and 2026, about just over almost a year, just over a year period, last over a year period, 2,000 employees have been laid off because of Tim Sweeney's reckless and terrible decisions as a CEO and what Fortnite should be doing. And because of what his decisions and what Fortnite's been doing and should be doing, they've had to lay off 2,000 employees. If this continues, they'll have to just, in a few, I wouldn't be surprised in another few months' time, they lay off another 1,000 employees. It's just like, if Tim Sweeney doesn't change his ways or get removed as CEO of the company, the game is just going to keep, it's just going to keep declining. Tim Sweeney has no idea what makes Fortnite fun. He has no idea how to run the game or run the company. He's an idiot. He needs to be fired. This man is a piece of shit. Yeah, Nick A. Dirt is one of those types of people that just doesn't want to ever lose his partnership with Fortnite. He'll glaze Fortnite no matter what. Like, I'm sorry, but there's no way even a happy family creator can be glazing Epic at this time and actually saying that Tim deserves love.
Bro, I got a text by Ron this morning. He said, bro, if you don't quit Fortnite to play GTA 6, you're a fucking idiot. Then he said in parentheses, you will be the biggest streamer on GTA 6 if you are the first one to play it because of how talented you are at video games. It actually did make me think. It did make me think, bro. GTA 6 may take over. Facts or cap. I got a text by Ron this morning. He said,
I mean, look, before today, I would have said this is bullshit. Right, GTA 6 is not taking over Fortnite. Fortnite will still continue on. But I'm not gonna lie, chat. After today, it's not too far-fetched because what Epic are doing, or what Tim Sweeney's doing, and ruining the company and the game and the company going down, 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 and what he's doing might, and if he continues his ways, it'll go down, down even more. And combine that with the hype of GTA. If the company continue and Tim Sweeney continue like this, and GTA comes out and blows up everywhere, and everyone goes to GTA, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is not far-fetched. Epic are got to do something, man. And Cypher said something a bit ago. In fact, I'll actually see if I can try and find the clip of what Cypher said, because Cypher said something a little bit ago that kind of struck. Like, it kind of made a lot of sense. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I really hope I can find the clip. Oh yeah, this is literally it. I found it. There we go.
The only good news that I can personally give is that, thank God, GTA 6 is not out right now. And it's not coming out anytime soon, right? We still got some time. Because if GTA 6 releases, like, while Fortnite is in this state, we're all jumping ship. Every creator I know is going to jump ship. And a lot of people are going to just go, right? Do we know if GTA 6 is going to live up to the hype? We don't know, but everyone's ready for something new. And if Fortnite is not delivering, people will jump hard, okay?
I mean, the way Fortnite is going right now, they continue like they are. Tim Sweeney continues running Fortnite like it is. The company keeps on going down, down, down. And GTA comes out, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed off about people saying GTA 6 will kill Fortnite, GTA 6 will kill Fortnite, but after today, I'm not, they might not be wrong. They might not be wrong after today. Animal Extreme Team, get rid of Tim, you're damn right. Damn right. I mean, it's just absolute fucking horse shit, man. Just get rid of Tim Sweeney, he's gotta go, man. I've never... It's just ridiculous. I mean, the level of stupidity that he possesses needs to be studied, I think. I mean, honestly, bro. His level of stupidity's got to be studied.
You got to show... Tim Sweeney, he seems to be doing... you know, as much as he can for them, which is very nice.
He's doing as much as he can for them. He's very nice. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm the president of the United States. Fucking hell. He's the reason they're fired. I don't know how. Honestly, I'm telling you right now, Nick has got some contract where he has to glaze him no matter what. I mean, I'm sorry, but I get he's a family-friendly guy, but there's just no way he can be glazing Tim Sweeney right now. After what's happened today. It's literally his fault. Anyone with a fucking brain and an IQ over the negatives can fucking see that he is the problem. I'm sorry, I just cannot understand how anyone is glazing him. Defending Tim Sweeney is not good. I mean, you know, I don't know, chat. I don't know, man. I don't see how the fuck you can glaze Tim Sweeney. Tim Sweeney says Epic is losing billions fighting Apple and Google because it can afford it to. Jokes that we might run serious financial problems after a couple more decades. I mean, my man spent so much on UEFN developers, which he shouldn't have. Spent so much on Apple lawsuit, and the funny thing is, he spent so much on Apple lawsuit because of like what happened, right? Because of Apple getting taken off, and the whole fight, legal battle, and the whole fight was to get Apple to stop taking 30% of people because it was greedy. Tim Sweeney is literally greedy. Like, he is literally exactly like them. Apple. He's exactly like them. He's greedy. But yet he has the nerve to start a legal battle worth billions against Apple for being greedy when he's that exact way. So he basically just wasted, so the principle was no point there. So he basically just wasted billions for no fucking reason, because what's the point of going after a company and spending billions on a lawsuit if you're exactly like that? Like, his whole fight for that against Apple was to fight against greedy corporations, and yet he's exactly like that. Okay, Clicks is wrong here. Clicks says UEFN isn't the only reason Fortnite didn't fall off and pointless collabs contributed. It's not necessarily just the collabs, okay? I'm not even gonna repost this. It's collabs are a part, yeah, but it's also UEFN and getting paid and paying millions into UEFN was a big reason. Paying loads into UEFN was a big reason. So Clicks is dead wrong there. Well, I mean, this is just depressing news, isn't it, chat? Epic is making it really hard to like Fortnite and really easy to quit Fortnite at the same time. If Ted is next, I'm out. I'm really nervous, man. I know about you, chat. Ted Timmons has said nothing. He's been dead quiet today. He said nothing. I'm begging fucking love of God he's not fired, because if he's fired, we're fucked. He's not said anything. Ted Timmons has been dead quiet today. Oh, I'm really hoping, if Ted Timmons is gone too, we're fucked. Fortnite is over. We're fucked if Ted Timmons is gone too. Narrative director gone. Evan's gone. Guy who made Jonesy's gone. Ted Timmons go too? Like, fuck me. It should be Tim Sweeney going next. He's the one that's got to go next. He caused this whole shitstorm, and yet he fucking is just untouched by it all. It's just bullshit, man. How he should resign as CEO of the company and do the right thing. But he won't do that. You know, saving Fortnite? Why would he want to save the game? He doesn't want. He wants to ruin. He wants to destroy it for some reason, even though he likes money. The game would be making way more if he didn't pay so much into UEFN developers and Collabs and Apple lawsuit and focus on what made Fortnite. He'd be making even more money. My man is like so dumb. His level of stupidity needs to be studied by scientists. Got to, bro. Please, we gotta study his level of stupidity, man. Because I want to understand his level of stupidity. I think we need to get like the best scientists on the planet to study his fucking stupidity level. Cause fucking hell, man. I don't know what that guy is dumb. Cyberpunk back, Borderlands, Game of Thrones, Zero Chill, Fortnite drum ups. Oh, I got the original Eon, the skin that Eons are based off of. If you are picking up anything, chat, feel free to use my credit code. Oh no, I can't click on it because it put me into the game. Well, Fortnite was fun while it lasted. I mean, if we're being realistic, Fortnite's obviously not going to die at the moment. It's going to be fine, probably. It's just if this continues and gets worse and continues to get worse, which I feel like it will, then we're actually going to start having more of a problem. This is still a massive problem, though, man. I just can't believe the narrative director of the storylines are gone, man. That's probably the thing that's bummed me out the most today. It's the fact we've lost the narrative director of the story. I just can't believe they let him go. You know, Tim Sweeney wants the lore to be a big focus now and the live event and the live events, but then he fires the fucking narrative director. I don't know. I just really fucking don't get. I just don't understand Tim Sweeney. I just don't. I wish we could understand his level of stupidity and what goes on inside that brain. Probably just air, emptiness, and just money. Money hunger is probably the only thing that's going on inside his head. What's up, buddy? No, we're gonna get a bounty thing. The Foundation team is actually catching up quite a lot. I actually think there's a chance Ice King team have got to lock in, man. We're letting that Foundation team catch up way too much. I don't know, man. On the news today, it's honestly made me just care less about this season. It's really hard to enjoy Fortnite right now with the news coming out today. It's because on one thing, the lore's gotten so good, but now I'm just so nervous about the future of this lore because of the news today. I can't lie, man. It has got me nervous about this game's lore and the future of it. Fucking hell, I was wondering if that was a guy over there or not. But I just wasn't sure 100% because that was so near the edge of where the boss thing is. But do you think the lore just got on track as well now? Like, we just got the lore, like, back to its, peak almost. And then we've had to do it, and now this shit's happened. just not fun. It's not a good sign. My man's dead. Sucks, because this season's so fun, man. This season's so good and just so fun. But with the news that's coming out, man, it's just so depressing. It's like, I'm enjoying Fortnite because the season's good, but it's hard to enjoy it at the same time, you know? $138 rivalries won, bro, like. Bitch! Let's go, man! Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, brother. Oh my god. Shit's tough, man. I mean, it's just such a shit time, bro. It really was a shit time for this to all go down. I mean, we're all so excited about the law being back, and I mean, and combining this with the V-Bucks prices going up, man, it's just... It's this season's fun. Like, it's great. But it's so hard to have fun and to just feel happy about Fortnite right now with the shit stuff going on with layoffs and also the V-Buck prices. Mate, 140 rivalries won. Oh my god, I'm actually popping off. I'm popping off. 140 rivalries won, man. That was actually a tough one. That had me actually a little bit nervous for a second when he pulled out that, when he actually damaged me a little bit and actually pulled the rocket launcher out. I was like, oh shit. But we good. We good, chat. Why is it saying 136? There. Okay, and then it says match. Okay, because it's saying, okay, it's not, the friends thing, it's not updated how much I got. In the match, we're 141 rivalries now. I'm getting another one. I'm gonna get another one. I want to keep getting as many as I can. Because the Foundation team will actually catch up. I don't know what the fuck's happened, man. I mean, these last 2 days, the Ice King team have been slacking. What has happened, dude? The Foundation team are like actually low-key catching up on us now. It ain't good. I don't like it. We gotta lock in as a team now. We've really got to fucking start locking in. Did you send something to the server? Team Apple. Yeah. Where is this guy's at? I'm not showing it on stream. It's not that bad. That sounds like a copyright emote. License audio is muted though. I might use that image you made actually on Twitter if that's alright with you, Leon, actually, because that's actually quite funny. It's a good way to make fun of Tim. We need to do propaganda on the island. We should have that propaganda on the map. Spread that everywhere. Oh man, what a day. Are you still in the stream, Leon? No, I want the rivalry. Give it to me. It's not him. That is not him. Bow, bow. Where's this guy at, man? Where are you at, my man? Yeah, still no news on Ted Timmons. Which is obviously not good. Bit nervous about Ted Timmons because there's no news on him yet. My screen's not black. My screen isn't black. What do you mean? What do you mean, Frozen King? I can see your face. My screen's not black. You can't see my face. It's probably a YouTube glitch. Try refreshing the stream. Refresh the YouTube app. I sometimes get a glitch where the screen goes black. Go off YouTube entirely and refresh it. Like, go off the app completely and refresh it. Fixed. Yeah, I get it sometimes. I don't know, it's a weird YouTube glitch. I'm not gonna quit Fortnite. I'm not gonna support them. I'm not gonna support UEFN maps anymore. Like, I'm gonna stop. I saw Science Tweet stop supporting UEFN maps because of what Epic's doing. Because UEFN developers getting paid too much is a big reason in it. So I'm gonna stop playing UEFN maps. I'm obviously not spending money on Fortnite because of the V-Bucks thing. So I'm not spending money on the game. I'm not supporting the game in big ways. But I'm still gonna play like battle royales and stuff. Yeah, the V-Bucks I'm not supporting other games in terms of V-Bucks anymore, no way. I won't be buying V-Bucks ever again until the stuff's reverted. Whatever, but I'm not going to play UEFN developers for it because I think UEFN developers get paid too much. The big reasons to why, you know, Epic is laying off employees because they're spending too much money on paying UEFN developers. So in response to that, I'm just not going to pay. I'm going to stop playing UEFN maps. This guy's such a fucking pussy, man. I get him weak, he fucking fights me. Get him weak, he pisses off. And for some reason I die from the ice radius, even though I've gone out of the ice radius. And I'm still getting damaged. Like, I don't get it. I jumped out of the fucking blast. For some reason I'm still getting damage from it. As if the radius is like 20 meters or something. Bullshit, dude. I can't stand all this season. They're such pussies. Fortnite, man. What are you doing? What's going on, Tim? Shit day, man. Fucking shit day. Yeah, don't get too confident, mate. Bitch getting too confident now. Seriously? My rivalry's in a fucking different universe. Of course my rival had to be like on the other side of the fucking planet. It just couldn't be close to me, could it? No. Had to be on a different planet. It's just great, man. Just great, chat. Innit? I don't know why the number of users on a 7 gauntlet is so low. It should be more than it is. It's not enough. It's way too low, I think. Oh, shit. Where the fuck is this guy? Why is my man on the fucking edge of the bloody map? Is that him there? My man is literally on the edge of the fucking map. My man is literally on the edge of the map. Biggest pussy ever. I don't give a shit. The Foundation team could win. I don't even give a shit anymore. I don't fucking care. Just don't give a shit anymore. Fuck Tim Sweeney, bro. Honestly, chat.